Hello and welcome to the finale of our Scramble to connect the most American states. It's the morning of the final day and the score is 9-7. Amy and I are behind, but the good news for us is that if we can get the game to a tie, the win goes to whichever team has claimed the most area, and with Canada under our control, we'd be guaranteed to win. We just pulled our final private card, Rhode Island, and it's put some wind in our sails. If we can get back to the Northeast, we could get Maine and Rhode Island pretty quickly. Meaning, if we can squeeze in one more state today, maybe doing the Margaritaville Challenge in Michigan, we could kind of miraculously still be in this game. Meanwhile, Ben and Adam are planning on renting a car in New York and driving to Atlantic City in New Jersey to attempt the Margaritaville wildcard first thing this morning. That is a pretty big risk, given that wildcards can be failed, and failing the challenge would lock them out of New Jersey and waste their entire morning. To make matters trickier, their morning is already off to a pretty bad start.
Good morning. Well, it's 9 a.m. and Ben is not here. Ben texted me that the train he was taking to get here got delayed by half an hour. So the rules say that you can't be separate from your partner in order to get a competitive advantage. But in this case, I'm not getting a competitive advantage. Ben is just late for unrelated reasons. So I'm allowed to start my day. I'm gonna go try to get the rental car. The only thing is I do still have to meet Ben here because he has to start his day here because this is where he had to. Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you? I have a rental for Adam Chase. Okay, thank you. Well, pretty cool. Pretty freaking cool, actually.
Weirdly, the tracker is not showing those dastardly boys as being in the same location. Ben seems to be stuck in FIDI.
Yeah, because every New Yorker ever is always late to everything, and they always blame the trains.
Okay, I actually do agree with this. I'm one such person. I could personally learn. Any one person could learn, but it's a cultural
Do you want some
problem.
distracting news?
Yeah?
The flight to Detroit is sold out. Wow. Got off that subject.
Okay, well, where else is there a Margville?
Okay, but the other trickiness is that we have to get to Margaritaville before them.
Right.
My take, I think they're driving to Atlantic City.
There he is. Good morning.
Sorry, let's go. Okay, Atlantic City. Oh, Jesus, okay. You stay focused on the road because driving in Manhattan is terrifying. But we do have one thing to do, which is our final private card. It's the People Mover Wild card.
Ooh, okay.
So that's West Virginia, Nevada, Washington, Florida, Michigan. West Virginia.
West Virginia could be good.
But for now, all eyes are on New Jersey. I guess we should say
The Margaritaville Challenge.
But here's the Margaritaville Challenge.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. As Jimmy Buffett once said, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. But where is it other times? This game will have 3 rounds, one after you've had each of 3 margaritas. In each round, your partner will randomly generate 5 times that it currently is somewhere in the world. They will read them out to you, and you must name a city where it is currently that time. You must get at least 5 of 15 correct. You may not study. Any restaurant in the Margaritaville family, like Landshark Bar, qualifies.
I mean, look, it's not the easiest challenge in the world. And again, if we fail it, then we can't do it again in New Jersey, and the Margaritaville card becomes basically useless to us.
Yeah, look, it is a bit of a risk, but I'm gonna be honest with you, everything is a bit of a risk right now.
It's true.
Here are the moves. Washington, Oregon. Great because it's completely independent of Ben and Adam, but it only gets 2 states, which, assuming they get New Jersey, doesn't even put us tied. And even if something adjacent to them pops up that we could protect, it's many, many hours of driving to get to Idaho or California or Nevada if they pop. So we need to get 3 to tie the game, which we would win if we tied. I think our only hope is staying east where the states are smaller.
The next flight to Boston is at 10.
Maybe we gotta go back to Boston.
And it's $1,800 for 2 people. That would not leave us with much. I think what we would want to do is go up to Maine, get Maine down to Providence. That way we progress it in a way and we have the maximum amount of time, maximum opportunities, and then we just need to get to Connecticut.
And we just need it to come up.
And we just need them to not be able to do anything else today.
Is Connecticut involved in any of the wild cards, is my question. Well, Ivy League,
Yeah, that could work.
Appalachian Trail, Connecticut is part of that. So even if it's their private card, we have two chances. But I think this is it.
I think this is it.
I'm looking.
Are these
Keep doing
odds great?
No.
No, but they are real.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of did not expect to be in this position given how much has gone wrong.
But if we can get a bunch of things to go right, we are technically in this.
No, like we totally are in a way that is much more legitimate than I expected.
Yeah,
So we got to try.
we gotta try. You gotta believe.
I believe
If I've learned anything from the New York Mets, it's that you gotta believe. Send it.
it's our last hope. We're gonna win this.
Yep. Should I check both of us in or just me?
No, I already checked myself in, so.
Something really fun about being on jet lag is I've learned what your middle name is.
I can't learn one new thing about my introverted boss every day while we travel the country together.
Welcome to day 5 of trying to learn one specific thing about my boss while we travel around the country together. I mean, to be honest, part of why I haven't been succeeding is that we have been talking about other stuff. So I do feel like I've gotten to know him a little bit, but I've not been succeeding at my goals. I'm gonna do better. I think for today, I'm gonna try to see if he knows what like other names other than Sam his parents considered naming him. I feel like that's kind of a fun one. That could come up. We're always saying names. I gotta say, this is a very comfy robe. I am within inches of doing this episode in the robe. No, I shouldn't. I'll see you out there.
What is it?
Robert,
So true.
you could be going by Bob. Everyone could call you Bob Denby.
Airport time?
Airport time.
Let's do it.
Welcome to New Jersey. Oh, the sign had way too much clarity.
Ben, can you make us a reservation to eat lunch at beautiful Margaritaville?
Yeah, because it's gonna be packed
You never know.
at 11 a.m.
You never freaking know.
Sure. Table for 2. Let's see. Let's see what these yokels are up to.
We'll see.
Amy, can we do a tracker check? What are them boys doing?
What are those
Have they even started
nasty
yet?
boys doing? Well, Ben shows as being in Weehawken, so either he really got lost or they're on the move.
That matches with the theory of them driving to
Markville. Our great fear.
crazy because the rental car line took less than 84 minutes.
They are predictably just at the Minneapolis airport. I really don't know where they're gonna fly. Who knows what their situation is over there? I mean, at this point, you know, they've got, well, I guess 4 more private cards.
Yeah.
So we really don't know what their map looks like at all. And we don't know, like, is it gonna be possible for them to get just 2? Do they have a path to 3?
Because if they have a path to 3, things are still very up in the air.
Things are still very up in the air.
I'm starting to get nervous.
I am starting to get a little bit nervous.
I'm starting to second guess our choice.
It's possible.
I'm just saying that it's a difficult challenge.
It's definitely a difficult challenge. It's definitely a difficult challenge.
So because we're going to Margaritaville, we're listening to Jimmy Buffett in the car, but we can't play Jimmy Buffett for you. So what's gonna happen is we're going to put on the Jimmy Buffett song, and then we're gonna dance to it, and then our post-production team is gonna put in whatever song they think is most similar to Jimmy Buffett that's royalty-free. And then that's what you're gonna hear.
Okay.
You ready?
You know, I was thinking, so the Margaritaville challenge, it's like guessing where it is a given time in the world. Yesterday was daylight saving. There is this brief window this time of year where different countries go on daylight saving at different times. And this confuses me every year with like scheduling calls and stuff. Because it's like a mismatch where like even different like European countries, I think sometimes are different on when they go over. I think this challenge might have, as of yesterday, actually become quite trickier.
that Atlantic City?
I think that up there is Atlantic City.
Goodness. How do you feel about your knowledge of time zones? Also, keep in mind that daylight savings time just happened, so I don't know how that affects things.
Probably f***s them up in a kind of weird way. Yeah, I don't know. I think okay. I mean, we've traveled all around the world.
This is so much more high stakes than most visits to Margaritaville.
I
Probably
would say
are.
most visits to Margaritaville are extremely low stakes.
Yeah. I honestly kind of forget that this exists sometimes, that there's like a weird miniature Las Vegas in New Jersey. Ben, look!
There she blows.
Yes!
Margaritaville, Atlantic City. Here we
It
go.
was voted best beach bar.
Okay. I'd say the vibe is sort of exactly what I expected.
Uh-huh.
Good thing we have a reservation.
So there's gonna be egg on your face when it's absolutely packed to the gills.
For sure.
Now that is a Margaritaville, man.
Well, this is the Margaritaville Tiki Bar.
Oh, that's Margaritaville. That's the Land Shark Bar and Grill. Let's do Land Shark Bar and Grill because it's on the water. We're allowed to do either. Dude, that is not very in the spirit. Shirts and shoes required to dine? Come on. Good to meet you.
Something to drink?
Yes, I think that we are both gonna get a margarita. I'm gonna get a perfect margarita.
Okay, I'll get a pink Cadillac. I came prepared.
Whoa,
What's this?
whoa, there's about to be a
What's this?
reveal.
What's this transformation? Boom.
Whoa!
Check this
Pretty
out.
awesome.
Check this
Pretty
out.
freaking awesome, actually.
Okay.
I ordered one myself because I just didn't want to have to tell the lady that you were gonna drink all three and I was not gonna do any.
Yeah, I think that they would be well within their rights to refuse me 3 margaritas. As soon as I get this down, you can start hitting me with some times.
I would love to be throwing one of these back with you, but it simply is not an option.
No. We love obeying the law here on this show. I don't even really like margaritas that much. Okay, boom. I am worried that I'm going to get f***ed by daylight savings time.
Okay, Ben.
Round 1.
The first question, Ben. Where is it? It's now 11:50. Where is it 6:50 p.m.?
So 6:50 p.m., we're looking at 7 hours forward. Paris is 5 hours forward. So Eastern Europe, Middle East. I'm gonna guess Istanbul.
In Istanbul, Turkey, right now. It is 6:50 p.m.
1 question answered
That's
correctly.
huge, because you only have to get 5
Only
total.
5. And we're gonna do a total of 15 over these 3 rounds. I am
Now-
gonna get worse.
Right now, it's 11:51 a.m. But where is it 4:51 a.m.?
I mean, once you go back as far as Alaska, in Alaska, it is 7 to like 3 more time zones over. I'm gonna guess Guam.
It is not 4:51 a.m. in Guam. It is not.
Look, this is okay. That I think that is gonna be one of the hardest ones.
It's 11:52 a.m.
Yeah.
Where is it 11:52 p.m.?
Okay, so full 12 hours. Again, I think we're in the like Japan, New Zealand. I'm gonna guess Auckland.
No.
No. Oh, shoot.
Where is it 7:53 a.m.?
Anchorage, Alaska.
Ben, in Anchorage, Alaska, it is 7:53 a.m. That's 2. Where is it 2:56 a.m.?
This is another one of those tricky ones. I'm gonna guess Honolulu.
No.
No.
Hey, 2 for 5
It's okay.
is okay.
It's okay. We're on target.
We're on track.
We're on target. This one tastes like cold medicine.
Hi. Could we get another perfect margarita, please? Thanks so much.
Thank you. They don't question you here at all. They just give you as many margaritas
They're not
as
worried
you
about
want.
it. Well, could you imagine if at Margaritaville they were like,
Here, you can have one margarita.
you want another margarita? I don't know.
No, they were delighted to give us that 3rd margarita.
Boston round 2.
Wait,
This
wait.
times for blood.
It's Boston, round 2. It's gonna go even better. It went pretty well the first time.
It was actually, it was one of our better moments.
Can't help but wish that we had Rhode Island in our private hand then.
That would have been neat.
But we're not here to dwell on the past.
How's that going down?
Ugh, it's just so horrible. It's like drinking seawater.
It's surprising you loved the first one.
I know, the first one was really good. Well, they weren't messing around with the first one.
All right, Ben, are you ready for, oh God, it's
It
okay.
got really salty.
Are you ready for round 2?
Yeah, I'm feeling it a little bit, so go quick. Yippee. Thank you very much.
Another pink caddy?
No,
I think we're good
I'll
for right
die. Ask away,
Ben,
ask away.
it's 12:04 p.m. Where is it 8:04 p.m.?
Well, I got 7 hours into the future with Istanbul. We want a little further. This is gonna be really embarrassing if this is not a little further, but I'm gonna say Doha.
No.
No.
Where is it 6 a.m.?
It's another one of those fucking Pacific ones. Like nowhere. It's like 6 a.m. like nowhere. 2 hours in the direction of past Alaska. I guess Hawaii is not as far. I'll guess Honolulu again.
Ben, in Honolulu, it is 6:07 a.m.
Oh, I didn't think I'd get that one.
Very, very nice. Ben, we've got 3. Where is it 1:07 p.m.?
Nova Scotia, Halifax.
That's correct.
Let's
That's
go.
4, baby. We're doing
Let's
really nice.
go. I'm having an awesome time with these.
Where is it 9:09 p.m.?
I'm getting drunker. I have to do this fast. I'm entering my mind palace. I don't know. Turkey. Now I'm second guessing where Istanbul is. Bro, I don't know. Tashkent, Uzbekistan.
Ben! It is 9:09 p.m. in Tashkent, Uzbekistan! Let's go, baby! All right, I think they're on a plane, but let's give them a call.
No answer.
No answer. They're on a plane. All right, Ben, let's draw the next card.
Boy, oh boy. What's it
Be
gonna
something
be?
nice. Be something real nice. Nope, Utah.
Tell you what, not useful for us, but not useful for them either.
I think let's try to eliminate
Wyoming
Wyoming.
to Utah. Oh, Sam's texting.
They say that's fine. Now, Ben, let's draw a card that we are near, that we can just knock out,
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
and everything will be chill.
What? That's bad,
But it
they
could
left.
be worse.
They left. They already left. They already left. Ah!
At this point, one more seals it. Here's the truth. We don't have anything awesome.
We could go to Jacksonville. We could go to Morgantown.
I will
Okay.
just note, because it's a wild card, those are both failable.
It's true. Maybe we don't want to attempt the wild card on that basis.
Maybe we want to stick to South Carolina.
Golf, either regular or mini. South Carolina is home to Myrtle Beach, considered both the golf capital of the world and the mini golf capital of the world. For this challenge, you must either get a hole-in-one at a mini golf course or get a bogey at a real golf course. At any course, one player may try each hole once. You may swap players whenever you wish. If you fail at all holes, you may go to another course.
We could go to Charlotte and drive to South Carolina. The thing is, by the time we could get to South Carolina, I think there's only one mini golf place.
So then it becomes failable.
Do we have any flights to, like, anywhere in South Carolina? Myrtle Beach? Charleston?
Charleston. There's a flight to Charleston from Philadelphia that leaves at 4 p.m. It gets in at 6 p.m. We would have 3 hours in Charleston. I have to imagine that there are a lot more mini golf courses there.
Charleston, South Carolina. Scramblers Golf Club. No, that's indoor golf. That's different.
Chucktown Activities, it says they have mini golf. Charleston Fun Park. It seems like there's 2.
That is way less than I would have thought. Do we have any options other than Charleston, South Carolina?
Well, maybe we can get to Myrtle Beach if we drive to Newark.
Myrtle Beach, the mini golf capital of the world, by
What
the way.
inspired this challenge.
Just by the way. Just by the way. Just by the way. Mini golf capital
It's
of the
been
world.
noted. It's been noted. Oh,
What?
3 p.m.
we get to?
We gotta move if we are. Hour 45. I think we could make that.
I think we can make that.
Let's hurry.
Problem. But do you pay for the food?
I did. Yeah, we're
Let's
good.
go.
Let's go to Myrtle Beach. Let's go, buddy.
My pants are falling off. Running while drunk feels so crazy. What's up? Everyone's so friendly here at Atlantic City. Here we go to Newark Airport.
Thank you. Okay.
And what are they doing? I don't know. They could be flying to Boston.
I mean, there's a world where if they hit Boston, then they could do like
There's Maine, there's
Vermont,
Vermont.
Connecticut, Rhode Island or something.
It's not impossible.
Not impossible.
Thank you. Are you so happy to be back in Boston?
We're so happy to be back in Boston. And as usual, we have gotten off of a flight to amazing news.
Because we're going to be driving until 9 p.m.
Yeah, taking names and claiming states.
They are fast approaching New York City.
Hopefully that's their destination, not Connecticut. That's all we can hope for. We cannot control them. We can only control nothing.
We can get to our favorite place.
The first rented car at Boston Logan International Airport.
Road trip.
Road trip. We're in a different Jeep and we're going to Maine. And that's the plan.
Folks, I've done it. I have booked us to Myrtle Beach.
And I'm proud of you for it.
I did a really good job.
You did a great job.
We might have not even caught it on camera, but we talked to a robot lady at Hertz.com and we changed the car rental to drop off at Newark at 2:30. This is gonna be kind of close.
Wait, what the hell?
What
Our
the hell?
time of arrival just changed to 2:37.
What? That's not good. Why?
Oh, I think I might have taken the wrong exit or something. It's okay, it's okay. I think that I can get us back on track.
It says hour 42 mins.
Okay, I think we can still make it.
So once again, Ben and Adam are cutting it close with their flight. But let me set the stakes. If they miss this flight to Myrtle Beach, their other flight options are not great. Trying to go to Texas or Louisiana this late in the day is basically a no-go, given that those flights are longer and would leave them with very little challenge time once they arrived. That means that their best option would be to attempt the People Mover wildcard in West Virginia at the Morgantown Personal Rapid Transit System, but that's also failable and could leave them with no more states for the rest of the game. At that point, if Connecticut, or a wildcard that includes Connecticut, came up anytime today, Amy and I have a pretty viable path to tying things up and claiming victory. All that being said, they definitely need to make this flight if they want to lock down the win, and all Amy and I can do is keep claiming states and pray they miss it.
We're what? We're gonna have 35 minutes to drop off the car and get on the airplane. But we're not gonna miss it. We're gonna go to Myrtle Beach, and it's the golf capital of the United States and the world, ladies and gentlemen. And then we're gonna score a hole-in-one and win the game.
Welcome to New Hampshire, Sam. Live free or die.
This is our state, Amy.
This is our
This
state.
is our state.
This is our state. We know how long the covered bridges are.
At least one of them.
At least one of them, 32 feet.
Yep.
Maine.
Maine.
Welcome to Maine.
Welcome to Vacation Line. And let me just say,
Vacation land.
whatever, one of the most goated states.
Incredible state.
Incredible state.
Incredible state.
So much so that like I don't even want to say that because I don't want y'all to come here and make it all busy. But on the other hand, you should
Pretty
come
busy
here.
already.
Like
It
we're
rocks here.
gonna be in like the worst part of Maine, and I bet it's
And you're
still
gonna
be-
love
yeah.
it.
Mhm.
You are gonna absolutely love it. There's already a lobster on the side of a building. Snacks.
Welcome home, the way life should be. So
So
true.
true.
So true, bestie.
The challenge is cue Sam voiceover.
Illuminate your teammates. Maine has over 80 lighthouses, the most per capita of any state. Travel to within a kilometer of any lighthouse on Maine's coast and stand at least 100 feet apart. With the lighthouse in the shot, one teammate must then communicate a 5-letter word to the other teammate using nothing but a light. You may use the light in any way you wish. If the receiving teammate gets the word wrong, you must travel to a different lighthouse to try again.
So my take is that that's not that hard.
Okay,
Right.
Morse code.
Right, Morse code. And if we just do Morse code like really, really good and like slowly and methodically,
Yeah.
I feel like this is unfair.
Nice long break between letters,
Yeah.
long dashes, frankly, long enough dots that someone wouldn't miss them.
Amy, do you want to transmit or receive Morse code?
I think that what we've learned is that you are a little bit more perceptive than I am.
Ben, we're almost at the airport. You can tell because there's a big ass plane above us. 5 minutes,
I
Ben.
really just have no idea. Just don't know if we're gonna make it at all.
I just don't know what's gonna happen. Truly, I just don't know what's gonna happen, man. Hertz returns, yep. And then we just turn in here. These are the Hertz returns. Yep, and here's the crazy gate that does the flashes.
Okay. Be very efficient. Yes.
I think we can get the hell out of here, man. Air trains to the left. He's on the dash. Let's go. Let's do it. Air train. Terminal C, you said?
Yep.
All right.
Flight should start boarding any minute now.
We're gonna be freaking boarding it any minute now. Oh, this seems further than I would prefer. That's where the air train comes. We're cooking, Ben. We're absolutely cooking.
I'm so full of margaritas.
Inbound plane arrived, boarding in 11 minutes.
No problem for us.
It's not a problem at all.
We got pre-check.
Yep. Oh, it's touchless. Oh no, yours isn't touchless.
What is touchless?
Touchless is like an extra fast version. Tip for people, you can opt into touchless pre-check and nobody knows about it, so it's really fast. That was pretty efficient.
Yeah, we saved time there for sure.
We're in Kittery.
That sounds right. And the vibes?
Exquisite,
Exquisite.
in my opinion. Do you live in this yellow house? If so, contact me.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
viewer.
yes. Okay.
Viewer, if you live in that yellow house, I would like to visit. Here's water. How much water? Not for me to say.
That, we might need to go for a walk.
Okay.
Let's go. Welcome to nature, Amy.
It's good to be here.
I mean, yeah, we've looked at a lot of lakes in Minnesota.
That's true.
We haven't needed to actually like go through nature yet.
No.
This is an exciting moment.
It is really nice here.
Yeah. This is great.
There it is. Terminal C. Let's boogie. Pre-check right here. Wish us luck. Line's moving slow. We really might not make it. This might be the first. This might be the first missed flight ever. Ben's already through. This is such bullshit. I got put in the touchless ID line and it was slower. It was so much slower.
Look, Ocean. Look, fuck. Look. Look, Amy.
Oh?
Ocean.
Yay! Hey, what's that?
Lighthouse.
Call me Virginia Woolf the way I'm to the lighthouse.
Virginia Woolf.
What? All right, we are verifiably within a kilometer of the lighthouse. How far apart from each other do we need to be?
I think it's just 100 feet. My take, Amy, is that like we should do like 1 second for dot, and I would do like 5 seconds for line.
Yeah, and then how long for a break?
Let's say like 15 seconds. Cool?
So let's sort of practice. You call out dot or dash.
Dot. Dash.
Feels strong.
Dot.
You're nailing this. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Adam got stuck in security for a minute, so I'm running to the gate. Excuse me. Jesus.
United Airlines Flight 3589, Route 6 is now welcome to board.
Hi, what time does this flight stop boarding? My friend got stuck in security.
Like 5 minutes.
5 minutes, okay. Hi, can you still board us? Thank you. That was close. Well, good job.
Ben, you want to know what the odds are of us making a close flight? 100%. We've never missed one and we never will.
We never are.
We're going to live forever. We're never going to die.
We are going to Myrtle Beach.
Well, Ben, have they made it to Maine yet?
They're in Maine. It looks like they are stopped.
No, they're at the lighthouse. If they get Maine soon, they could still be on track for 3. So I do think we still need this.
Just they have a way to get Connecticut and Rhode Island. I mean, I think they'll probably play Maine before we land here. It's about what they draw for them at this point.
All right, I think I'm ready. I got my notes app. Amy's over there. Let's do it.
Ready? Yes. Okay.
It's a dash. Dash.
Gonna give him some time to figure out what letter that was and assess.
New
And
word.
then do the next letter.
There's a dot. Dash. I think that was a dot. Dot. But I'm pretty sure dot, dot. Dash. Dot, I think. Dot. Was that just a dot on the last one? Dash, dash is
He's
N.
calculating. I'll stay out of your way.
Dot, dash is A. I. N. E. Maine.
Yeah! We did it! All right, great job, Sam. Okay. Okay, we had a wonderful time within a kilometer of Whaleback Lighthouse. We've claimed Maine, but we have to tell the boys about it. Let's give them a call. No answer from Ben, no surprise. And we were drawing a new card to replace Maine.
Yay.
And that card is Kansas.
That's gonna get it for us.
That changes everything. Okay.
I want to eliminate South Carolina.
They have protected South Carolina.
Boo.
Boo. Okay, so we knock off Kansas.
Yeah.
So we've eliminated Kansas.
Yep.
And we draw North Dakota. Okay, well,
We can
touches our
connect it to
territory.
Canada in the next 4 hours. Sorry, 3.5
Yay.
hours.
Yay.
No, 4 hours. 4 hours.
Could be better, could be worse. We'll see you in Rhode Island.
Yep.
Ben, welcome to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So they said they drew Kansas. They tried to eliminate South Carolina, of course. We blocked. The new state is North Dakota. Well, that's no help.
They need to get 2 more states, and we need to completely fail to do this challenge before the end of the day.
All right, buddy. Let's go play some mini golf.
So I would say that there's about approximately 1 million mini golf courses within a few miles of here.
Great. Well, we are in the mini golf capital of the world.
We are. So I think that we should just hop in a car and get to one of these mini golf courses.
Ben, look what it is.
It really has sort of been, it's the specter that lingers over the whole season, isn't it?
You look so little.
I look relaxed.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
There's a lizard.
Oh my God, hi. Check him out. He's just a chill guy. Are you any good at mini golf?
I'm okay at mini golf.
You do have a sprained wrist.
Do we think that me with a sprained wrist is better at mini golf than you regular?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, mini golf, here we come.
Welcome to New Hampshire.
Welcome back to New Hampshire.
We love New Hampshire.
We love it here.
It's our 3rd time.
True. Somehow not our last.
What?
We'll be back.
Oh, interesting.
Well, when we're coming back up to get Vermont and win this thing.
Right, via this way.
Yep.
In the next 4 hours and 9 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's the plan. Tracker check. We are hoping that their plane got diverted to maybe Spain would be good. Well, I'm sorry to say that Adam Chase is in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Oh.
Now, it's impossible to tell which presumably miniature golf place they're headed to because there's so many and they're all open until late tonight. So I'm hoping it was one of the pirate ones. It could be one of the jungle ones.
Well, I'm glad they've got options.
A lot of mini golf courses here. Thanks very much for the ride.
Thank you. Okay. Welcome, oh my God.
I'm getting this blue ball.
That's gonna do it for you? Okay.
That one's gonna do it for me. Yeah, lakes or caves?
And they're separate courses?
Yeah, so we can try both of them.
That means we can try both. Let's start with lakes. All right, folks, here we are, here in the mini golf capital of the world. We get a hole-in-one, that's the season.
That's
right?
it. Nope. See?
Yeah? Oh.
No.
Oh my God.
Oh, goodness.
This mini golf course is so elaborate.
Oh, this hole seems good. This one seems easy. Okay, Ben, here it is. This is the end of the season. The royalty-free music is swelling, right?
Yeah.
And it's all coming together because the season ends right here when I absolutely sink this. And the season ends in 3, 2,
Oh.
Now, Ben, this is the end of the season. Too hard. Now, Ben, this one is it. Nope, too hard. The season, here it comes. The end of the season.
Yeah. Nice and easy. Oh.
Now come back, now come back, now come back.
Oh. Oh. Painful.
What this is telling me would have been a huge mistake to fly to Charlotte, where we would have had one mini golf course.
Okay.
And I've waited until the 18th hole for maximum narrative tension.
Of course.
To end the season. Go right.
Oh.
Well, we missed all 18.
But
there's 2 courses here.
Yeah, this one's got 2 courses. Oh, this is tricky. You gotta get it. You gotta get it up. Yeah.
You ready for this?
Yeah,
it's
you
gonna
need
be
some
so
power
awesome.
on this boy.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Yeah.
And that, my friends,
That is a hole in one. That is South Carolina claimed. And I suppose...
let's give them one last beautiful call.
I have bad news.
It's on there, I see. I think surely he just wants an encouraging pep talk to help him with his golf game.
Yeah, he probably just wants to talk. He's chatty.
Hello, Amy.
Oh, hello.
Sam.
We've claimed the great state of South Carolina.
Congrats.
And unless you can claim 3 more states in the next 3.5 hours, I fear that that might be that.
They're thinking. They're
thinking.
processing.
I just think we're just gonna need one quick second to think about the situation. We're breaking up. We're gonna have to call you back. Bye.
Well, they're gonna call us back.
They say they'll call us back. No problem for me.
Let's go hang out.
Well,
Do you think we exuded confidence?
Sam,
Anything can happen if you believe.
we have believed in ourselves.
Through the power of coworkership.
He considers me his coworker. That's so sweet. Look, the only way in which we pick up 3 more states is if we draw Connecticut or Ivy League. We know already that the math doesn't work for that to even be possible, because we won't get to Rhode Island until 2 hours before the end of the game day, and I think the drive back up to Vermont alone, even if, that's not even counting Connecticut.
Let's just go look at let's just go to a nice park. Let's just go look at the sunset.
And we're gonna give Ben and Adam a call. Oh, hi.
Hello.
We've run some numbers. We would like to graciously concede. Congratulations. You have won this wonderful season of Jet Lag.
Which I'm pretty sure is 18.
And what a nice beach they're at.
Well, congratulations on a wonderfully played game.
Yes.
You know, you had some bad luck with the cards. You had some good luck with the cards too.
Yeah,
But mostly bad.
Mostly bad luck.
Yeah, one last bit of business. We obviously had to do the butter sculpting challenge in Iowa, and I don't know if this was in the cut, but I did some practices before the real one, obviously. Selfishly, we did think that we would get to keep this for ourselves, but Sam, could you get it out of your bag?
Yeah.
We did go ahead and sculpt you.
Oh, it's slippery. It's
That's
slippery.
very impressive.
Really nicely
It's
done.
melted down a little.
It's
but as you
amazing.
can see, it's a beautiful cup. It stands on the skinniest little pedestal, but we made it work.
Should I slide it down to them?
And yeah, we're just gonna slide it right down the
All
coast
right.
to you. So
Yeah, well,
you
it's
put down, we
okay.
can kick it
Imagine it's
together.
slippery.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Whoa.
All right. It's going.
slide.
It's on its way.
There it is.
It's
We
going.
can see it.
Oh, it's coming.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. There it is.
Wow, it slides so well on singing. I would have thought the coarseness would kind of...
Hopefully it didn't get too dirty on the way there.
How does it taste?
It's delicious. It's very nourishing.
Wow.
Salted butter. And we had one other
Yeah,
thing.
I was noticing that, you are actually right now in your home time zone.
Yeah.
So you might think that your sleep schedule would be very solid. But I couldn't help but notice, but I guess yesterday morning they did this crazy thing.
Sort of sprung forward.
Right.
Has
They
people's
did.
heads
They're
crazy.
calling it daylight saving time, not
Yeah.
possessive nor plural.
Yeah.
And we've just been thinking about you guys a lot, and we were
Right.
just wondering if
So did this
did
create...
that have any kind of impact?
Would you use anything
on
to
you?
describe how you would feel given this kind of change in time?
Well, I would say it's a feeling that is at the very least akin to feeling jet lag.
Oh my God. They said it.
Can you believe they said it?
That's like the 19th time in a row.
They've
18th
said
time in a row
it.
they've said that.
You'd think you'd be used to feeling that
season
way by now,
19.
but they really said the
Yeah, they said it again.
Getting up there.
We're getting up
Getting
there.
up there.
Another one, baby. Thank you so much for watching this whole season of Jet Lag the Game.
Thank you.
And folks, now that the season's over, you know what that means. It means
More
that
season.
well, that too. Wait, no.
Kind of.
Oh, well, sort of, in the sense that the Cut for Time episode is gonna go up on Nebula. Every season for the last 10 seasons, we have taken all of the fun little clips that we couldn't fit into the episode, and we put it into a Cut for Time video that is a Nebula exclusive. It's actually part of a whole little channel that we set up on Nebula called Jet Lag Lost and Found, where we also put like extended cuts of challenges and other bonus things. We've got a whole Cut for Time video for this season, and we have Cut for Time videos again for, I think, literally the past 10 seasons.
Yeah, if you add those all together,
Nebula.
it's kind of like
That's like a whole season.
It's a really bad, it's not a great season.
No
It doesn't
narrative
make
continuity
sense,
in the slice.
Yeah.
But if you just care about, sounds and kind of visuals
They are very
in the
fun,
background.
Which some people do. Some people go to sleep listening to
Anyway,
the
it's
show.
only on
Right.
Nebula.
So you can watch
Nebula
that.
exclusive.
You know what else you can, well, not watch, but listen to on Nebula is the Layover podcast, which we do keep running through the off season. It is the only place to find us when we go into hiding between seasons.
Yeah.
As we keep doing the podcast, we usually do some kind of like dive into like the game design of the next season and stuff like that.
Kind of the first thing you learn about the next season. If you want to be getting content about the next season for anyone, Layover podcast. I got another thing.
Yep.
Day Pass.
What's that?
Not just bikes, you know him.
Yep.
Yep. He loves to go and rant about public transit.
He does.
So we put together a show on Nebula where we basically have him go to public transit systems all around the world and then kind of rant about them in person. So it's basically like each episode, it's like a travel show about transit. It's like cozy content. Cozy content for transit nerds, which you probably are.
It's been described as what if jet lag was chill.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's chill jet lag.
Yeah.
But there's a lot for you to watch this off season. So, and of course, you'll be the very first person to watch, well.
You'll be the first person.
You could be the first person.
You will be.
You will be.
You're gonna see it before any of us see it.
Not in a way that is defensible as in an ad read against false advertising. You will be one of the first people to watch the next season of Jet Lag because it comes out first on Nebula. So if you want to sign up, go to nebula.tv/jetlag because that link will get you 50% off an annual subscription, which brings the cost down to just $30 for the entire year. I know it sometimes sounds like $30 would be per month, but no, that's for the year because per month, if you math that out, that's just $2.50, which is not that many dollars. So I think it's a great deal just for Jet Lag plus Layover alone, but then you also get all that other stuff. So many different shows. We haven't had time, close to enough time to mention them all. I'm speaking fast because there's so much to mention. Anyways, we can't wait for you to see the next season. It's a banger.
What do you think it is?
We don't know. We haven't.
We don't know, but we're excited to film it. We're
yet.
filming it soon, and I'm very excited to film it.
We
Hopefully.
suspect that it's a bang.
I have
It could be.
suspicions.
It could be. It could be. Bye.